So the older you get, the longer it takes to heal, which is definitely annoying. But also, the longer it takes to get comfortable on your skateboard again. It has been 31 days since I skated, since I hurt my rib. And one of the more annoying issues with hurting my rib is I continue to film videos every day. And I would try to get a little bit ahead, but usually when I would get ahead, I wouldn't use that day to go like exercise and keep my body like somewhat fit. I would use that to like go run errands or just do whatever I needed to do. So I actually was at the skate park about a half an hour ago. Haley and me came here and I could not warm up. I felt awful. I tried to film a little bit of video and it just wouldn't work. I got so frustrated, we just like left. And then I was just like, you know what? Instead of trying to like film a video, I just want to show the process of what it takes when you're my age, when you're 35, you haven't skated in a month, you didn't do any exercise. This is the struggle that I have to go through. I was actually planning on just continuing to film videos and just not skating them for a couple days, but fuck it. I want to get back on my board. I'm still going to skate as much as I can today, and I'll just show you the struggle that it takes to get my body back, I guess. And I'm sure you saw in the video that I did with Zach, if you watched that video, that I did skate a little bit in that, and I did a lot of my go-tos that he was struggling to learn. But those are my go-tos. Today is not about doing like front lip, back 270s in the middle of the ledge, or Smith big spins, the tricks that I know will like work. I'm trying to like get back the tricks that I don't do a ton, so I'm more focused on things like back tails, manual stuff, just getting comfortable on my skateboard again with tricks that are tricks that I can do, but they're not my go-tos. So this should be fun. All right, I guess I'm just gonna start off with a straight 8. I don't care the quality of the flip tricks. I'm just gonna try to land them all, get my ankles moving in those directions. It's probably gonna take a minute. We're not worried about quality. My legs feel so like
tight,
jello, like loose, almost like too loose. Like there's no strength behind them. They feel very not responsive. Like floppy almost, like his arms. I just failed a flat ground trick. Like I caught it and took my foot off. I have no confidence in anything I'm doing. What's left? No.
No, not switch flip. Damn.
Yeah. John Dixon, who?
Well.
Give up and move on.
Yep.
Like I feel like, you know when you first are landing switch flips and your ankle feels like it just can't flick even though you know it can? That's how I feel right now. Like, but for like almost all flip tricks. It wasn't the worst.
Okay.
Huh? So earlier, I got really frustrated. So I tried to do a 360 flip and the board like did maybe a 270 Vero flip. Like it was so far from it.
While I was smoking Dan at a game of skate.
She got me to tee. And then the skate park got empty. And I was like, oh, well, let's just skate the park while it's empty.
Yeah, he was scared.
I was a little nervous. I was literally like calling my mom, like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, make an excuse, skate the park. And I was like, okay, thanks, Mom.
Yep.
So here we go, 260 flip. I'm gonna try 10. And if I don't land one, which sounds insane to not land one in 10 tries, but I think I might not. That was a lot of effort. I know I did it. But like I really tried that 360
You were
flip.
really hyping up that tray flip. And then you do a
I'm
first
trying to
try.
if they saw I was so frustrated that I deleted all the footage from earlier. But if they saw the tries from earlier, they'd be like, oh, he's not gonna tray flip today.
Yeah, that's what I thought, honestly.
Like it's bad. Like,
I thought
I don't know. I think now that my standard's so low, I'm not frustrated with myself and that's not getting in the way of me trying tricks.
There we go.
That one was a little bit poppier. Still not what I want, but.
All right, you better stop while you're ahead.
Fakey Tray made a pop sound?
What?
Who is she?
I don't know, who is she?
Okay, flat ground's starting to like wear in a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're wearing in the flat ground?
Let's go dork around in the transition because I was skating the bowl earlier and I felt scared of everything.
Oh, you want to mess around in the transition? Oh my goodness.
Haley earlier, I can't feel where my trucks are. Like, I thought I was gonna get into 50-50 right there. I was like 2 inches off. Like, I have no board feel, even though I can feel my board, if that makes sense.
You have no truck awareness?
My truck awareness is very low. They're so full of like maybe lactic acid maybe, but it's just like my legs feel like they're crumbling. Oh my God. Can't express how exhausting that is. I'll dork around a little bit with the ledges, just kind of go through here and do some ollie grinds and flat bar stuff.
Ollie grinds?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, instead of slapping into grinds, you have to say ollie into grinds?
They're very different to me.
Well, they are, but you could probably just say grinds. That's like...
You're right, it's going to be a smorgasbord of ollie grinds and slappy grinds.
Okay. Damn, ollie grinds?
Ollie grinds. I don't know if this is real or not, but I think, don't you Andy Schrock hand me. I think that manual tricks help like strengthen my balance like faster, like when I do some manual tricks. So yeah, switch nose manual, fakie, back 5-0 tap on the end of the ledge. Not that it's really adding much, but I don't think I've done it before, and we'll call it a new trick. It'll make me feel good about myself. All right, let's try kickflip up. I don't know if I can kickflip up this right now. I want to do kickflip up, now I flip off. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on the blunt though. I feel like you have to like really feel your board for that trick. Yeah, okay. Flipped on the way out, that was scary. It is important to me though that I pop out early on the blunt, I don't put my hand on the quarter pipe for the wall ride, and I balance the switch nose grind instead of just like dragging my nose on the pop out. Because like these tricks are more about like controlling my board more so than like landing the tricks. Like I feel like I have to do them in a certain way now that I'm like warmed up to like start to get back my control. Because if I just Hail Mary stuff, I'll probably land a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, anyone can land stuff.
Well, like land it like in a way that I like make it by the skin of my teeth. But to me, I'm more concerned of like how I do it now. The straight 8, I knew that was all going to be haywire because it was like right out the gate. This stuff now, it's like, okay, I need to like try to control my tricks. And to me, when I start that process of doing the tricks the way I want to do them, that's how I get my board control back as fast as possible. Because like landing tricks is way different than being able to do them. Let's do, oh, I don't want to try this right now. Okay, so one of the last tricks that I get comfortable doing again is backside tail slide. I'm just gonna try a couple right out the gate on this. It's a trick that I can do, and when I have it, I can do it every try, but it's always such a struggle for me to get back. Oh my God, I'm going so slow. Oh, I don't know.
Really? That's slow?
That was really slow.
For back tail?
Oh my God.
You had that one.
I actually kind of tried that one, it just didn't work. I am noticing I'm thinking way less about my rib. My rib still is a thing. I still feel it when I move certain ways, but it's not enough to I don't think it should be enough to hold me back. I just can't take a hard slam on it. I think I can tuck and roll though. I just can't. No one can take a shot to the rib.
Yeah, lamb primo on your rib.
Yeah, no one, but if that happens to me, I'll just retire. I'm legitimately scared.
Why did you do it on a smaller ledge first?
No, I refuse. This is too frustrating to not be able to do this.
Okay.
I think fear is the wrong word, actually. I don't think I'm scared. I'm not rolling up to it and feeling that light feeling that kind of crawls up your back. You're like, oh boy, here it comes. It's more like I feel really uncomfortable. And I'm like, oh, this just doesn't feel right this try. I'll just go back and try it another try. But it sucks that I'm having that feeling for a basic trick. If you have any remedies for dealing with it, just let me know. Comment down below. I know I do a lot of videos on how to overcome fear, but the coming back from an injury where it's just you feel super uncomfortable and you're overcoming that mental thing is just, I think it's just such a frustrating thing to go through. Because it's
start on a smaller ledge.
Okay. That's just all pussyfooting around. I gotta go faster. I need some water. I need to fix this bearing. That's my real excuse. It's like one of those Walmart boards. As it turns out, I don't need new bearings for that wheel. I just need new trucks because of threads, or maybe nuts. Maybe the nuts can just be replaced, but it's just tightening and loosening. Let's see, where were we? I just got done roasting those back tails.
Skip the back tails?
No, I won't skip it.
You can skip it.
Can I?
I won't tell anyone.
You remember that time that you outed me for waxing that quarter pipe?
Yeah.
I can really feel my legs tremble when I go like this. Just slowly squatting. They're I don't know if you can see it, but they're really shaking when I do that.
Maybe if your pants were tighter or you weren't wearing pants, we could see it.
The fortunate thing about a lot of the tricks that I can do is they're really subtle ticky-tack tricks that I like doing that are fun. So I can still go skate right now and have a lot of fun. Have a full session where I have a great time. But I still like being on top of these tricks too. Tricks that actually take effort. Everything can't just be a low effort slappy.
I hate that.
What?
Why can't everything be a low effort slappy?
Because it can be, but I also like having both sides of it. I really like having nollie front crooks and flip out tricks and stuff like that. It's
That's
a different.
Unfortunate.
It is. It is really unfortunate. I wish I didn't want that. I feel like this should be embarrassing. Though. I feel like I'm a decent skater, but
what do you mean? You haven't skated in 31 days.
But even so, I should still be able to just back tail. Even looking at this flat bar right now, I can tell that it's going to be a thing for me to just try to jump on at the beginning with the grind. That's not a board slide, feeble, or 50-50. Maybe Smith. It's just I'm very uncomfortable trying anything right now. Okay, maybe this is what I got to do. Just one of those. No matter what, treat it like a handrail. I'm going to treat this back tail like a handrail. We're just gonna be like, ooh. That took so much effort. This feels like a really crucial part to me, so I have to get accompanied. No control over that. No control. Just kind of getting in, freezing, and falling out. I gotta figure this out again. A little better. I'm feeling that feeling of buckling legs right before I pop every time, and it's I don't know if it's because I haven't been using or if I'm actually overthinking this trick so much that it's affecting me physically. I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna try to get on one at the beginning, which shouldn't be any more scary than anything else, but for whatever reason. This mental block is annoying. That was better. That time I pretended that the crack is I'm sliding over dirt, and it made me more motivated to try because that would be cool, even though if that was the case, I would definitely land it in the dirt. Yeah, I felt like I knew what I was doing. I'll do one more, and if I land it, I guess I'll just keep going.
I get a kiss. Maybe.
You said it couldn't be done.
Yes, sir.
film, but
No, it looks like it.
you really feel it when you're doing manual tricks. It's like, can you see it?
Yeah, it's like, woo, dude, like roller coaster up there.
Everyone I've ever talked to who skates just like a manual pad is like, yeah, it's. You know what? Don't talk to me. No kisses for you.
What?
Man, my legs are fucking. Oh.
On fire?
No, like numb.
Oh.
I wish they were on fire. I wish they felt tired. They just feel like really weak.
What the? Oh my god.
I feel my hand on the ground.
You're not gonna take that, right? Or
I mean, like, I'm not gonna like take that.
you're not gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it.
Oof.
That was my first fall.
How was it?
Kind of added to my confidence.
Okay.
Like, kind of getting that out of the way, see what it was gonna be really like. Yeah, I feel okay.
Great.
You're great. Great. Now, your words of encouragement always sound like they're coming from a teleprompter. Good job.
I think I said happy birthday to Dale today. He's like, are you being sarcastic? I'm like, no.
You're like, is it your birthday?
I just can't express myself properly.
Oh my god. My timing is just getting more and more off. I don't know if I have like the stamina right now, but I want to do it. It's gonna make me feel good when I finally do it. It is nice when you haven't skated for a while where you like do a trick you can normally do, but it gives you like the excitement of doing a hard trick. The only good part about coming back. This is gonna sound like a really obvious thing, but that last one that I tried felt more cozy to flick. Whenever I do any sort of flip trick out of like a nose manual or a manual or anything like that, it's its own thing. I've never thought switch nose manual and then just do a regular ass figgy flip out. I always think it's like a different trick when I figgy flip out. Like I flick it different, I pop it different. I think if I think fakie manual, just think fakie flip. She's falling asleep.
So you're just making it a lot harder than it needs to be.
Let's try a flip trick up the Euro gap. Let's do.
What about backside?
That's a low effort trick, but I suck at them. So yeah, it's funny. I can like have better frontside flips than backside flips, but backside flips are way easier to do. I just do them really bad. Like when I do a frontside flip, it's usually a decent frontside flip. When I do a backside flip, it is never even a halfway decent one.
Okay.
What? Why do they do that?
Do you know why I think it is? Well, I feel like you're just kicking out like a kickflip and not following your board.
So I should actually, you're probably right. I'm probably doing like this when I should be doing that.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally like kicking a little bit more that way.
Which way? Diagonal?
Well, instead of, like I said, instead of doing
Straight like you
that.
said?
Like I
you
said,
said?
yeah. When I was early, remember when I
Oh.
came over here and I was like, oh, I
Oh.
probably got to kick more this way.
Oh.
Remember when I said that?
I remember when you said that
Yeah.
after someone else said it.
If you need help on backside flips, I feel like I got you.
Right. Thank you.
Try to do a little cruising around, see if I can like land some tricks I haven't tried yet. I've never ever skated this bench because there's
Because-
always so much shit
yeah.
on it and people sit on it.
Especially on that side. It's kind of hard to crouch and board slide opposed to just reaching down.
Yeah, instead of like going like this, I gotta go like this. Almost destroyed my ankle, you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was so scary.
Good.
I feel it.
Yeah.
It was like just enough to like be like, hey, don't put your foot there.